Today we are going to start Mathematics 9th class Science Group Unit 1 Matrices and Determinants exercise 1.2. Question number 1. From the following matrices identify unit matrices, row matrices, column matrices and null matrices. Let's see. Here matrix A has all 0 entries in it, so it is a null matrix. A matrix having 0 entries is called a null matrix. By the way, a rectangular array of numbers is called a matrix. So it is a matrix which is enclosed in brackets. So it is a matrix and it has all 0 entries, so all elements are 0, so the matrix is a null matrix. Here this matrix B has only one row, so it is a row matrix. This matrix C has only one column, so it is a column matrix. Matrix D has ones in the diagonal and all other elements are 0, so it's a diagonal, special kind of diagonal matrix which is called the unit matrix, because 1 is unity, so matrix D is a unit matrix. It has only 1 as element in the diagonal and all other elements are 0, so it's a unit matrix. Unit matrix is also called identity matrix. Here E is also a null matrix because it has 0 entries in it. F is also a column matrix, it has only one column. Now question number 2. From the following matrices identify square matrices, rectangular matrices, row matrices, column matrices, identity matrices, null matrices. Again, we have some matrices and we want to find what they are. Here, this matrix has 2 rows and 3 columns. If the number of rows and the number of columns are not equal, then the matrix is called rectangular. So it's a rectangular matrix. Here it has only one column, so it's a column matrix. It has 2 rows and 2 columns as well, so this is called square matrix. If the number of rows is equal to the number of columns, the matrix is called square matrix. Here again, this matrix has 1s in the diagonal and all other elements are 0, so it's a unit matrix. Moving further, here we have 3 rows and 2 columns. Since the number of rows is not equal to the number of columns, so it's a rectangular matrix. It has only 1 row, so it's a row matrix. It has only 1 column, so it's a column matrix. It has 3 rows and 3 columns. Since the number of rows and the number of columns are equal, so it's a square matrix. Here all the entries are 0, so it's a null matrix. Question number 3. From the following matrices identify diagonal, scalar and unit matrices. If the diagonal elements are same and all other elements are 0, so this matrix will be called a scalar matrix. If the diagonal elements are different, so and all other elements are 0, so it's a diagonal matrix. So A is a scalar matrix, B is a diagonal matrix, C is a unit matrix because in the diagonal we have 1 only. It's a diagonal matrix. There has to be some element other than 0 in the diagonals to qualify it to be a diagonal matrix. So this matrix is also a scalar matrix. With this we come to the end of this lecture. I hope you like it. Goodbye for the next one.